Welcome back to 3-Star War Strategy. Your host, Name of the Lord, here with the next war recap. And this was the war where I did the live attack, and it was against the clan with 300 wins, 200 some wins. Let's see, 203 wins. So we had high expectations. Things did not go so well for them. They did use a bulk of their attacks, but to be honest, 2-star armies doing 2-star tricks, a couple 3-star attacks rolled out strats, so that was cool, but no real feeling. Same as our current war, we getting out to a very quick start, and I'm liking that. I think it's the later starts helping us get out to quicker starts. No Town Hall 10s had to come down. 9's been taking care of business. Thank you, honey. Let's see. We got a few we want to roll out for sure. Got a scrim coming up this weekend, so look for that. If you don't know who it's against, then it is a surprise. Rez, going to 3-star the Town Hall 10. Thank you, honey. Shattered, La Lune. If you're not pushing through a base like this with the Go Wee Wee, few back end troops, I think La Lune is probably the most typical army composition. Said this before, but you're after at least an air defense. Got to get the queen. Got to get the clan castle, and preferably, without a freeze, one of the infernos. You get one of the infernos, you definitely have a leg up on this attack, and that jump, healthy jump, is going to do just that. Gets the one inferno, gets the CC troops, gets the one air defense. Now with the 3 Town Hall 9 size ADs left, gonna roll out the hounds, starting them off the kill squad from different directions, soaks up all those traps that just popped, drops that first haste to keep those loons moving this direction. Another one moving this direction. This one is to get them moving this direction, all to work counterclockwise off of the kill squad. Beautiful freeze. Instantly got that rage right there. That's going to make sure that the loons only need 1 drop each to get that Ferno down. Got to get that Ferno down. And then that last haste. No spell for the kill squad. No rage. Higher level Town Hall 10 probably needs a rage there. That allowed for more spells to cover the base, really pushing the loons around. And you can see he still has a bulk of loons left, which means he did something right. Good job, Rez. Always like seeing the Town Hall 9s taking care of business, so the 10s got a chance to practice on that 3-star strat stuff. Always more difficult than a fair play clan, and that's why we do it. We don't want things to be easy around here. Let's go down to number 11. The arrow, busting out the redheads. All right, got to kill the CC troops on the Valks. You can do it with a no lure, but you just have to be more patient with the Valks coming out. And you also have to create a huge funnel. And you can see here, break here, break here, test with the king, test with a couple Valks, drop the rest in. They got nowhere to go with that huge funnel but in. Beautiful jump, gets them into all these compartments. There's a heal for the Valks there, and a rage. 1 rage, 1 heal is going to get you a lot with the troops, with the Valkyries. They're going to destroy everything in its path. That jump gets them the queen, and these 3 compartments, which leaves them very little left for the back end loons. Goes heavy on this side over here where the Tesla was left. Probably didn't need to with that tank over there. And then dropped a heel as well. Haste them over, and basically kind of like a Laloon strat, gonna rotate them around the base counterclockwise, meeting them up with the kill squad that's over here. So kind of a little something different. It clumps them up a little bit, which is something you don't want, but at the same time, it's going to allow them to take on hits from Teslas. Just have to watch out for Wiz Towers, and he gets to that one just in time, as they only can take 1 or 2 more hits. From there, just cleanup, and cleanup's been underway for quite some time, so not a concern there. Still has at least a valk up, so there's a little bit something different to think about. I know I've done a valk raid where the valks get to 3 air defenses, and then you send in a hound for the last air defense, and then loon off of that. So just something to think about. I liked his counterclockwise work. That's a little something different, trying some new things out. Jomega 4 healer AQ walk, raging the healers. 4 healers on a level 30 queen. That's a lot of healing power there. Only taking hits from 2 DPS units at this point. So same again. So maybe 3 healers would have been sufficient. Again, Fair Play Clan doing fair play tricks. He didn't test this with 3 healers 40 times before rolling out this strat. That's why I love this stuff. Busting it out with the rage there for the CC troops. Gets the healers in the rage. That queen is not going to go anything under full health when she's got that rage. 4 healers behind her. Saved the ability with that spell. So you have to sacrifice a spell or ability in some cases. He used the spell. Still has a jump and 2 heals for his 20 back end hogs. I just call them back end. This much of the base is already done. Kill squad's going to take out this much of the base. And then that leaves 20 hogs for this much of the defenses. And dropped in the P.E.K.K.A. That's pretty cool. No Teslas around to pick on him. And Queen's full health. King used ability. He's full health. In come the hogs. And this is crazy, because really his kill squad is full strength because of the healers. And now dropping in the hogs. And half the base is gone. It's really an OP attack. I mean, this is an overpowering attack if you can learn the strat and walk your queen correctly. I've seen it fail miserably many times because it is not an easy strat to learn. You need to know the ins and outs of it. Talked about it plenty of times. Got to watch out for air defenses. Got to watch out for point defense. Need to know what your queen is capable of at her hero level. Got to watch out for CC troops, time. All that plays into a solid AQ walk. But I would say 90% of his troops are still up. So, OP, faux show. All right, let's head on down. A little bit lower. Gunner. Gonna do some crazy stuff here. Once we get all the 9s cleaned up, this type of stuff you can start doing, having fun with it a little bit. 21 troop spaces for the giant and the healer, where, for example, the previous attack, I believe it was Jomega, He had the 4 healers. That's 48 troop spaces. 48 versus 48. This is a 17. I believe a 12 spaces for a healer. So 17 versus 48. And look what it did. It did basically the same thing, where it allowed the queen to walk a little bit of the base while the giant soaked up all of the point defense, and the healer kept him up. That's pretty cool stuff. Seen it done with golems, seen it done with giants. The giant goes down, it does hurt you. So it's definitely something you want to know how to do, what you're doing. Again, kill squad comes in. Once the kill squad is done, minimum of this base is already taken out. That's over 1/3 of the base. And he brought back end, well, he didn't bring in back end squad. He brought in La Lune. And look how buried these air defenses are. So wisely drops two different angles, hounds, because they're not only going to have a long time before the loons get there, but both air defenses are going to be firing on these hounds. So wisely dropped all 3. As soon as those move over, he's got the rage pulling them, he's got the haste pulling them, and he's got the last remaining loons coming in and targeting the defenses. So obviously Gunner knows what's up. Off the kill squad started dropping loons here first, worked clockwise, same thing, different day. Good job, Gunner. Good job, everybody over at FYSB. There was a taste of competition in the air when we saw they had 203 wins. And so we decided to raise our game, and raise our game we did. So awesome job. This next war is looking the same. Solid stuff coming out the gate. I think like 8 of our first 10 tacks were like 3 stars. 1 was a scout. So good stuff by everybody. Scrim this weekend. Don't want to miss the recap. I might even post a little intro video, get you guys excited. Until then, good luck in all your stuff and all your attacks. Keep working hard, keep learning, keep growing, keep watching, and God bless.